Hi guys, it's Miss Krista. Happy Friday. It is the end of the week and I hope you have a wonderful, happy Easter weekend. And happy Good Friday if you celebrate Good Friday. So our story today is called Career Day. Look at all the different careers on it. Opal says hi. When special visitors come to our school, they tell us about the work they do. Then we tell them about the work we do. Today, it's my turn to introduce my visitor. What if I forget what I'm supposed to say? Sometimes it happens, not just to me, Mrs. Madoff says, but to everyone. Here he is, right on time. This is my dad, I say. He drives a big bulldozer. He helped me build our new library. Good morning, Mr. Lopez, everyone says. Good morning, boys and girls, my dad says. Next, we meet Charlie's visitor. His mother is a judge who works in a courtroom and wears a long black robe. If there's too much noise, she pounds her gavel and says, "Order in the court." Then everyone has to be quiet. When Kate introduces her visitor, she says, "My dad plays bass in an orchestra at night. He practices all day and takes care of my baby brother while our mother goes to work at the bank." So he plays this big long instrument with a whole bunch of people to make beautiful music. Machiko's mother writes books for us to read. She draws the pictures in them too. She is very good at drawing mice. Mrs. Madoff's visitor is her husband. He's a scientist called a paleontologist. He just got back from South Africa, where he was digging for dinosaur bones. The bones tell us about dinosaurs that lived long ago. Do you remember when we talked about paleontologists? What they did and how they dug up bones. Sarah's visitor is our crossing guard. She brings Sarah to school every day because she is also Sarah's grandmother. That's why Sarah is always the first one at school and the last one to go home in the afternoon. Evelyn's mother is a nurse in the hospital. She takes care of all the newborn babies in our town. She tells us those babies are very, very cute, but they sure do cry a lot when they're hungry. Jessica's mother takes care of animals. She's a veterinarian, the kind of doctor who makes sick animals better. Sam's visitor drives the sanitation truck that carries our garbage to the big dump. Kate and Evelyn and I wave to him, just as we always do whenever he comes down our street. "Hey kids, remember to recycle," Sam's father says. Evan's father wears a leather apron that holds the tools he uses all the time. He shows us how to hammer a nail. So he messes with wood, like he makes tables and boards and chairs. When it's time for Nicholas to introduce his visitor, he says, "I'll bet you've bought groceries at the Friendly Farm Market. Guess what? My father is a manager of the store." Today, it's Mr. Cisco's turn to introduce his special visitor. He says, "Good morning, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Professor Alcorn. He's my teacher at college. Hey, I never knew grown-ups had teachers too." Grown-ups sure have interesting work to do, and so do we. Look at all the stuff that they do. I wonder what I'll be when I grow up. The end. I hope you like this story, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Try to stay safe and spend as much time as you can with your families. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys later. Bye.